Recently, I was looking for a card of encouragement to send to someone and came across one that said, "Don't you wish life was like a VCR?" When I opened it, the inside read, "And you could fast forward the crummy times." Well, that brought a little smile to my face, but it brought to mind the thought that just about everybody could identify with that. Wouldn't we all like it if we could put life on fast forward sometimes and get to the good parts? Hi, I'm John Kuert, the pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania, bringing to you another edition of Heart to Heart Talk. I hope that you're having a blessed day, and I hope that this little inspirational talk will be a blessing in your life. Well, the early disciples wouldn't understand the humor of that card because they knew nothing about VCRs in the first century. But they did know what it was like to have a bad week or a bad day. As a matter of fact, I think the week of Jesus' death, which we celebrate so glibly, had to be one of the most heart-wrenching times of emotional upheaval in human experience. Those disciples had to helplessly stand by and watch Jesus go through the mock trial, gross ridicule, merciless beating and whipping, and then endure the cruel Roman crucifixion, where this kind and gentle teacher and healer who went about doing good died a violent death. And when he cried out on the cross, "It is finished," it was like their hopes, the disciples' hopes and dreams, were finished too. What we call Good Friday was such a bad day for them and was the climax to a terrible week. I'm sure that the heaviness in their spirits and the confusion of their minds caused many of them to feel like giving up or just running away or even ending it all. Does that sound familiar? Sometimes we feel like that too, don't we? But within just a few short days, those disciples would find out that God's resurrection power was greater than all of Jesus' enemies, as well as all of their fears and doubts. And the women who came on that first Easter morning were astonished to hear the angel announce, "He is not here, he is risen." And indeed he was. And it wasn't long before joy was overflowing, and hope was restored, and faith became stronger than ever. And that's what Christ can do through his resurrection power. And I know Easter has passed us a few weeks, but we're coming up to Pentecost. But during this time, when Jesus was showing himself, the resurrection, and that was still huge, and it was still amazing, and it just brought them such life and hope. Well, perhaps you're going through one of those difficult times and you wish you could put life on fast forward. Perhaps you're entertaining thoughts of giving up or running away or even ending it all. I surely hope not. Let me remind you today that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And his presence and peace and power are just as real and just as available for us at this very moment as they were for his disciples in the first century. So reach out to him right now. Discover that because of his resurrection, because of that great power that brought him forth from that grave, all of our bad days can become good days. So let's just join with millions of others around the world who have experienced the truth of that familiar song that we used to sing, "Because he lives, I can face tomorrow." You don't have to put your life on fast forward. Live today and live each and every day to the fullest. And God's already in tomorrow, and he will help you each time that you call upon him. And even the times that we don't call upon him, he is there. Underneath are his everlasting arms, the Old Testament scripture, Deuteronomy says. And he's holding us up. So I trust that you'll be blessed today by this thought. And as I said, in just a couple of weeks, we'll be celebrating Pentecost Sunday, and you know, uh, that is a day that we can experience the greatest power that is available to anyone in this 21st century. Well, God bless you. Have a great day today, and Lord bless you. Come by and see us sometime at Alpha Assembly. Our service is on Sunday morning at 10:30, and we'd love to have you. It's a great church, and Lord willing, we'll be looking forward to seeing you sometime. God bless today. Have a great day. Bye bye.